Part 3. Let's start with something absolutely incredible, a massive build here. If you're a big football fan, American football. Some basketball for you. Pirate themed. Some pirates in there. Some older Islander sets. If you're a fan of Elvis, there you go. The Hunger Games with Spirit Halloween. Done. These are our buddies, very good friends of ours. I didn't know any of the references they're making in these, but they sure do look beautiful. I know D&D stuff. It's time to go swimming. Very colorful. The different hues really hit the rod and cones in my eyes. Zane said I was talking too simple in the other video, so I'm trying to use better verbiage and better language. So instead of just cool and nice, Lego friends. Some kind of morbid scenes on this one here. There we go. R.I.P. The Jedi are taking over. Can't do the voice. Zane's really good at doing that voice, but I doubt he'll do it. I don't know. Do the voice, Zane. More pirates. Fighting some skeletons here. And we've got the front school right here. The next thing be? Oh, it is Knights. Did we decide? I think Knights are the most popular one. No, Star Wars. I think it's Star Wars, then Medieval, and then after that it's kind of a bit more of the top stuff. But Medieval, you can never go wrong. These are so fun. So many different techniques to be able to use with them. Very elaborate.
Good. It's good. Yeah,
I'm using better words. Layering of these trees.
Nice.
The bridging between that drawbridge there. Andrew's right here. I'm chasing him for subscribers right now, so make sure you like and subscribe to this video. All 10 of you watching. Colors really flourish and really give a lot of different dimensions. I'm trying so hard to think of it. Dude, you don't realize how little your vocabulary is if you have to talk about like 300 different mocks and builds. There's like, wow, I just keep saying the same thing over and over again. These are this is the SpongeBob bus driver. They got that are attacking. That's crazy. Got our hot tub over here. That you can buy at one of the vendors. Got a boat being constructed over here. Totally radical. There we go. Better word than nice. I think this is from How to Train Your Dragon, maybe? I should rewatch it and know more. No, it's not. Zane's saying I'm wrong. It was a worthy guess. Oh, are we going this way? My bad. I was going the wrong way. Medieval build. This one has green behind it. I haven't seen that dark green used on one yet. Massive Minecraft build here. Of tunnel systems they've got going on with that library, the spider webs. This next thing we actually covered during one of our live streams. These do light up. There is a battery pack. Every year he adds something new to this. If you're a history fan, This is definitely up my alley, up a lot of people's alleys. This guy knows exactly what he's talking about as well. He will give you a history lesson on everything. Super intriguing, to be honest, there. Little birdies. My wife loves little birds. Club Penguin, rest in peace. Took a little transformer out of the Speed Champions. More history, more war. War is another really popular one. We're going to be really awkward and squeeze past these guys here. Good job, Zane. Working on a plane there. I like little flags. I don't know what those mean. I wish I was a more insightful host, but...
You get what you get.
A P-47 Thunderbolts. Got a P-3C Orion. Sorry, I don't know why I just stopped talking. It's not your audio cutting out, that's just Jake abruptly stopping to talk. Guys got a whole history lesson there, that's so cool. This build here, coming up, the Minecraft one, taking another look at it, totally tubular. Right, there's some new verbiage. I think you can kind of just get it from an angle here and show those. I like that Zane just keeps rolling, so you just see us as we like put the camera down and pull it back up. Bunch of Star Wars, Mandalorian, some D&D-esque, of course. Lord of the Rings. You know, I think Ninjago is definitely up there as far as popularity goes, sets and mock builds. But Medieval and Star Wars, I don't think you're beating Medieval and Star Wars on popularity. Nice spin to this one here. Some Fortnite. Got a panda hiding in there. Wicked. Decent amount of Wicked and Wizard of Oz mocks here. Emerald City. Ferris wheel here, a nice little Duplo. The Dragon's Lair. The Gift. Up in the attic. Beating up some criminals. Massive D&D. We've seen a lot of D&D recently. It looks like you can potentially control stuff there. Got some Falcons here. Different techniques used to build both of those. Okay, your Ninjago Tornado. Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, a bunch of horror movie stuff there. Bunch of horror movie stuff. Here's something you can vote on. This is the Full House living room. You can actually vote to have that be made into a set. For you history fans. That more Wicked. Bunch of fun little stuff here with the paper clips, the MTV. Oh, some New York. The Brickefeller ice rink. Lexus here. Pirates and Islanders. Pirates and Islanders have been a pretty popular one as well. Got He-Man here. Train builds. Some fun little brick heads. Transformer. Wow, that takes me back. Very fun Transformer builds. Soundwave looks incredible. Got a cannon with a shark coming out of it. The Mystery Shack. This has been... Gravity Falls has been so popular this year. I've seen so many.
Oh, me too. I voted for everyone.
Gilligan's Island. From the Percy Jackson books and movies. Oh, Zane's leaving. Goodbye, Zane. Goodbye. Dune. I haven't seen as many Dune mocks this year. I feel like I'd go insane trying to build this. I feel like that takes a very delicate hand to build. From Severance.
I told him.
He did.
Where you going?
Some ice hockey here as the 501st Guards. Very long street here. A lot of characters marching. Nice book. Gorgeous flower display here with another bird. A lot of birds this year. Obviously a lot of Disney stuff. You're going to have a large number of Disney every year without fail. A lot more brick heads being made. Got the little ballerina. Oh, gonna get copyrighted. Oh no. Ah! Let's start with some mosaics, shall we? The layering. Gorgeous. Emergency. Nice use of the ladder work there. A lot of fire trucks again. This one's one of those builds that is beautiful to look at from any angle. A&W, Culver's, very Midwesterner. Portillo's, very Midwesterner. The Olympics, ladies and gentlemen. Zane, can you make the Olympic theme song now that you're back?
How does it go?
I don't know. Some Battleship. Yeah, my terrible stock music. A lot of signed sets here. This looks very Mad Max, but with Lego friends. It's very fun. Another mosaic here. Let's start on the gallery here. Zane, how about you commentate? Wow.
A lot of Lego.
Yeah, a lot of Lego. Some beautiful flowers. Great work of the siding here. Catastrophic. Simpsons, I almost spent $600 to get every single Simpsons character. Might have been a bit gnarly to do that. Never go wrong with some trains and some Halo back there. You're doing great commentating, Zane.
Sorry, I'm in chocolate. Santa Fe, they got.
Kroger? I've never been to a Kroger's.
We got them in Tennessee.
Oh, Zane lives in Tennessee. I live in Iowa, so we don't have a Kroger. But apparently Santa visits Kroger. Very neat. Nice. Some train tracks. I assume trains are going to be going here later today. It's Saturday evening now, so it just ended the first day of public event. Tomorrow will be another public event, Sunday, and then it wraps up. So that's why we're getting this final one here. Ooh, this is a fun little hide and seek again. I see the gray cat. I spoiled it for you guys there. More firefighters. All right, we're starting here. I don't know why, but this build right here, it brought like a tear to my eye. I got very retrospective with life. I was like, wow, life and death. Yeah, I was just staring into the eye of that, like walking by unironically. I was just like, wow, it really is like that.
Yeah.
Very emotional Lego piece. And then there's just the DS. Nice.
You know, memes.
Yeah, all the nice memes with the bread up there.
The sillier stuff.
Yeah. Great builds, man.
Thank you.
Taking all the cars. These might, it's not all of them, I don't think, but it's dang near close. It is? That's all of them right there. Zane, any head in? Zane, you're the one walking along. Say, Jaws. I bought the Jaws set. Very good set. Very awesome. Here again, QR code. Oh, this is for Star Trek. More Star Trek stuff. Yeah, this corn build with the plane flying over. Doing some crop dusting. This is possibly the most morbid one I've seen so far. If I could give an award for most morbid, I think this one would win. Jeez. It's age restricted. Oh, this one's crazy.
Take a few steps back.
Wow. The hummingbird flying. That's nuts. You can see it on camera too. That's great. Incredible work. Wow. Great work, man. That's gorgeous. Oh, and then we got the back of Mount Rushmore. You just get like this iconic moment and then just Mount Rushmore at the backside. Presidential. Some Iron Men for you. During our live stream, this was getting worked on. Looks like now they finished it. Mosaics. Darlac. A lot of Doctor Who stuff. Hey, there's Benny again. In part 1, we saw a ton of Bennies. Nice purple. Some Mario for you. Pirates again. And the British. Pirates and the British. This one throws a unique kind of spin on it with this giant sea monster. The Kraken. Good job, Zane. Great commentary. A joust. And this would be a nice hotel to stay in. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. A purple there. Back into space now. Another board game here. Very fun.
Got Heroic Island here.
Yeah.
Land is taken over by the evil faction. So you You have the vampires. You have the Goblin King. You'll have the Golem Overlord. You'll have the Mummy King and his army of mummies.
Nice.
So,
Very fun.
To save Heroica, you need to collect all their relics and cleanse the island.
Cleanse the... That's very nostalgic. I grew up when those all came out. You got Luke here destroying. Oh, like father, like son here. I see. Got Ahsoka. Some One Piece. The eyes. All right, we jump into this one. Got our Pride Parade in the Shire here. Everyone is awesome. More He-Man. I'd love to see a He-Man Lego set. Micro build for some Star Wars. Battle of Hoth. And what are these guys called? They're singing in the room. Are there what?
Fabulous.
Fabuland. Fabuland.
Like fabulous.
I see. But they're going to the Eye of Sauron. That's fun. And now we're singing in the rain with this one here. Oh, the crossing. Back to, it's not cyberpunk, it's steampunk. Getting shot out of a cannon there.
There has to be like an island.
I like the gold coloring. More little birds on this tree here. Oh, the Ants movie. Well, I don't know if it is the Ants movie, but it reminds me of the Ants movie. And that's all that matters. Zane, help me again. What are they called?
Fabulous.
Fabuland. Very historic Lego set, yeah? I know Q-Bert. They're playing it, and then it's up there. Another historic moment. The Burn Book. Ooh, tiny mechs there. Man Bat, nice. If you like horror movies, this one is awesome. From The Shining, when we first got here, they're just starting to build the trees and the maze. We did a live stream showing it off while it was kind of being built there, and now seeing that final product, just incredible. You can even go inside the hotel from The Shining with this build here. Get all those classic movie scenes. You will subscribe. You will subscribe. It's the hypnotizing squint. Hopefully, hypnotize them a little bit. Yeah, hypnototem. Yeah, from Futurama. Subscribe. And Master Builder says to subscribe. There we go. Hit the bell. Yes. Hit the bell. Thank you, guys. Modulex. These are actually for sale. And speaking of history, this is a huge, originally made for architects. Architects. Now available. I know Sands was buying one of these earlier. And hey, speaking of master builders here, this is their table as they just walked by. Just missed them. If you're a fan of D&D, here's some big old dice. Here we go, Star Trek Friends. Some different Wallies for you here. A Benny Wally, Pirates Wally, Dragon Wally, Candy Wally, Night Wally, even Octan Wally, Baby Yoda Wally. Nope, just Obi-Wan Wally. Got Eve up here. More Animal Crossing. Love the pathway. Ooh, getting spooky with this haunted house here. Obviously a Scooby-Doo fan, was a big fan of these for the right reason. Thank you for your service. This one's getting worked on massive shit. That's from Kill the Bugs. Come on, Zane. Dude, come on. You play it all the time.
Just read the sign.
I can't read it, Zane. I'm walking. Zane literally is doing nothing to help. Hell divers. I'm like, Zane, I'm throwing out a lifeline. I'm like, Zane, help. I'm doing the filming and the talking. And Zane's like, you'll figure it out. Hell divers 2 builds character. Got Yoda there. I think there's a big Yoda fan here. The Golden Snitch.
Yeah, like these guys are gonna miss this.
Got the lighting there. Oh yeah. Beep beep beep. That's so funny. Some Muppets action there. Here's we already filmed your guys' mocks, so sorry. I thought your guys' mocks were great, but I think this one might be this one might be slightly better than yours, especially with all the references here.
Yeah.
Incredible references.
It's a great set,
There are so many mocks going on here. These guys are loyalists.
Yeah.
They're my loyal.
A registered member of the Jake Trumper party.
Yes. Have you guys watched part 1 and 2 yet?
We'll get
Ooh,
to it.
that's heartbreaking.
We wanna do, like, a back-to-back.
We're filming part 3 because woo.
So you're uploading it in multiple parts this year?
I am because we were running out of time.
I have a gift for you, Greg.
Toys R Us. You've got a gift for me as I film. Wow, thank you. I'm not going to show it on camera.
Okay, you'll see it later at this part.
You got a little pigeon. Got Star Wars over here. Tatooine. Another look at the massive city. This city's definitely going to be the picture for Zane. I'm going to make you, yeah. Just to show scale. Just for scale, massive. This one is huge. The amount of detail. You could spend 20 minutes looking at this and see everything getting referenced in it. Absolutely fantastic. When Beyond the Brick is covering the thing that you've made, you know you've made it. Huge. Again, let's get it for size real quick here. Wingspan. All right, what else we got here? I like how you go from war to Lego friends attacking. More Bionicles for you. Big old Bionicle here. We had this being built over live stream yesterday. Incredible there. Samurais. Got the ducks here. Say cheese.
You gave it away. She was struggling.
Got signatures there.
And that is straight from Lego. That is not a custom print.
Halloween
I'm ready to sue
tower there.
my likeness.
Got the Monster Fighters. Great set, the Monster Fighters. I still need to get mine. We had an awesome chat with the builder of this on our live stream. You can go check that out. He gave a full show of this. What were you saying, Zane? Sean was awesome. Tiki. I love everything Tiki, so I'm very happy to see this. Very Hawaiian vibes. Thank you, Small But Mighty. Rogue One, Battle of Scarif. 2023 winners. Push the button. Oh, it's turned off. Sorry. Sorry, everyone, I lied to you. Dude, the amount that we're seeing. Oh, it works. It opened the doors. He opened the doors. That's awesome. Five Nights at Freddy's. The amount of Bill stuff this year. Crazy. Going to a library here. And more Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where Zane wants to be. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where Zane wants to be. This here is a massive city build coming together for this one with train. Got some dinosaurs running through. Hopefully they don't get into the city here. The people on the bridge taking pictures. You should probably be running, but fun little reference there to the original Jurassic Park with the turd there. Oh, poor pig. Poor pig. Going canoeing as your city gets taken over by dinosaurs. Got Killer Croc from the Batman movie there. Gets a little icy over here as they ice fish. Oh, Harry Potter. A lot of Harry Potter stuff. I didn't even notice that. It's fun. Like I said, when you walk around and you give it, even though I'm spending like 10 seconds looking at it, you still notice so much detail put into all of it. In part one, we talked about how we are doing it by section this year to make sure we don't miss a single one. So far, I'm pretty sure sections are going off very well as we show the knights here. Now, don't forget, there is a part 1 and part 2, so if you don't see your mock in these videos, part 1 and part 2 probably are the ones that have them. It's so big this year, we split it up into 3 sections. Bunch of food trucks here for the big local county fair. Got a clock here. Some cars back there. Got our fish. Using actual water. That is awesome. Yeah. Look at that. You can see the water bubbling up here in the bog. Very nice. That is so unique. Very nice, man. Got this over here. Church. The church of my church. Got our knights here. Yo, Gravity Falls. What is it? Gravity Falls, man. This is like the 9th. This is the most Gravity Falls I've ever seen at Brickworld. And it's not a bad thing either. I love Gravity Falls. It's just crazy. It feels like 3 years ago we didn't see them at all, and now that's such a fun little dragon. Some Ninjago for you. Back into the knights. You got Luke right there. If you like planes, this one's for you. Massive Air Force. Ginormous. What they do with the parachutes here. Big old Tinkerbell. What'd you say? Zane, you are just at this point, you're just following me.
Yep.
Very fun technique with the sand here. That is British stuff. I remember I saw that in person when I went to Britain. Giant. You know, I don't think that's a grenade, Zane. What?
Monty Python.
Oh, is that Monty Python?
Holy hand grenade.
It's a holy hand grenade, bro. I thought that was a reference to something in Britain.
It is.
Zane, it is.
Holy hand grenade.
Oh, cool. Hey, Monopoly. That's pretty nice. The Civil War. Star Wars here. Whoa. What's impressive about this is how much time this probably took. the British versus Americans. You got Deadpool in the middle there through his little time machine from Bill and Ted. Long line for the bathroom back there. Ooh, a firing squad. That's depressing. Still doesn't beat the puppies getting crushed. I think that one still wins. Zane, you have to narrate this one. Go.
Got the bustling brick farms here with some nice corn, some great structures as well. Very reminiscent of the farm life in the Midwest. A lot of tech and stuff. Nice racetrack with a bunch of different race cars and whatnot. It's a crowd of troopers, clones, stormtroopers, you name it. We don't discriminate. There's one of the people over here looks like they're sorted roughly by color. Some of those two sections there. More crowd members here. Looks like they took out all the minifigs for this one.
You're very quiet.
Oh.
It just sounds like a whispering. You're like,
Quicksand rescue. They're trying to pull out big old Bobby Two Shoes here, get him out of there with a nice map. Technic stuff. This is out of my realm. Some engines. Engines. That's the word I'm looking for. Got the inside of his brain. He's controlled by an alien. That's insane. Snail lug representation there with some gummy blocks. Some candy. More Technic again, out of my realm. Arcade machine right here. In reference to Pac-Man. Gotta love that. We've also got DK up there doing his thing. Some tubes. I'm not familiar with these tubes at all. These look like sorting. Yep, sorting tubes. Okay, cool. Those are really innovative, as they would say. And right back to the point.
Julian, we have. Good job. All right, I'll keep going on this one. So this one is the Rube Goldberg machine. It just is constantly moving. Obviously, I say constantly moving as it's not moving right now. But the idea of when this is running, these little balls here are just running throughout this entire machine. Everything is moving all at once. Bunch of people coming together. This contraption here, the Great Ball Contraption, designed to move Lego soccer balls around in the loop, is a collaboration with many different people contributing their modules to an overall creation. And this creation truly is something wild. When it's moving, like each individual ball getting moved. So when this thing's moving, it is throwing these soccer balls all over the place. Multiple people come together to build it. The noises it makes when it's running is crazy. A big old saw machine here. There's some of the soccer balls. Using some of the Star Wars planets. Ooh, that guy had a bad day here. Still part of the soccer ball moving machine as well. I can't stress that enough. This whole thing is moving all those soccer balls. It is quite the build. Throwing it into the toilet bowl there. Absolutely gnarly when it's running. I'll see if I can't get a video of it running at some point for you guys. Huge. This is another one we covered in the live stream, and I realized whenever I do like a live stream, it starts mixing together. I was like, oh yeah, I already filmed these. No, I have not filmed these for the video itself of every single Lego display here at Brickworld Chicago. Got more Steampunk over here. The Crimson Huntsman. All the balloons there for the Duchess.
This versus
The floating technique there. Very abstract stuff right here. The little eye. I don't know where Zane went, but now I'm lost and confused. Zane is my organizer to tell me where to go next. Oh, there he is. He's in the bathroom. class freight there. Got a boxer there. Well, we're about 3 hours in, and we finally found our first grommet reference. Wallace and Gromit. Star Wars here. Nice little city where we got a WNBA basketball game going on there. Go Caitlin Clark. I'm obviously biased as an Iowan. There's the love statue. Welcome to Tipsonville. Very fun snow area where the seals all come together. They've done a lot more of these, like which ones can you find? And it's a very fun thing for the kids. So many kids come to this event. Greenhouse. Fix a brick instead of pick a brick. Lighten up a lot of this is a great way to show off. Like these are some original Harry Potter figures there. Very awesome. Moana. The Wizard of Oz here. Emerald City in the background. Little birds. I gotta point them out every time. If we kind of show over here, we're gonna walk around here. Our stormtrooper holding an umbrella. Got the Mona Lisa. That'll look really cool again when they turn off the lights tonight. The werewolf getting chased by bunnies. A lot of moving parts of this one. I love the moving builds. The Wiggle Worm, the Muppet Treasure Island, the Pig People for their queen, Miss Piggy. Don't forget, guys, if you don't see your mock here, part 1 and 2 might have them, because again, we just did it by section by section. A lot of ships up there, a lot of fun little builds here. Some crayons with scissors. Gotta take some notes. There it is again. Explore Illinois. I live like right there. I live on the mighty Mississippi. I live on the Iowa side though. Nice little train station. I say little, it's a very big train station. That's a cute giraffe. Those all move once they're turned on. More Bionicle. Some Bionicle ships here. Little boats. Sock Monkey. I think we've seen another Sock Monkey somewhere. Yoda and the Ewoks. Johnny Bravo. Evil Mickey and Donald with some evil Goofy as well. A lot going on here. Wow, a lot of stuff. Using Bionicles to make the Demigorgon. These Bionicles are insane. Scary birdie. Oh, you're good. Sorry. Our submarine, our sub shop here. Submarine shop. You buy submarines. Massive weaponry up top there. Our little blender. Game Boy Color, a little bit before my time. Pokemon as well. Love what they did with Charizard there. very chaotic corner here, but it is majority made of Lego. The paint and everything that the alligator's doing. I feel like if you have a toddler, this is something you see quite regularly. Bit busy here. Good luck. Cool stuff going on. You got the Joker highlighted here. Sports up top. Not a Cubs fan. Go White Sox. But hey, still pretty cool. Another fish tank. Yourself a little volcano there. Municipal building. Very beautiful builds. Wow. Another one here honoring fallen heroes. Also a lot of giraffes this year, I've noticed. People like giraffes, man. I believe we've got some religious stuff coming up here. The wise men coming up to Mary, a blessed hope. A gnome garden, fun little castle set next to it. Get yourself a guitar lamp. A lot of Duplo coming up for you. A lot of Duplo, holy cow. Morbid Duplo scene there. Forward. It's Halo. Beyond the Brick is also showing everything. Obviously superior to this video we're making, but hey, we're still here. Doctor Strange splitting the building here. Doing the same thing just describing what you see. It's so difficult. They actually know what they're talking about, though. I'm just saying random things. Separator here. Our ice planet exploration site under attack by Blacktron. Some Lego Fortnite. Tilted Towers, that's where my friends would always tell me to go, but I sucked at Fortnite, so I always lost. The ISB headquarters. It's just a cog in the machine. K2 throwing the guy over the edge there. More Bionicle. More Snow Planet. Looks like these guys are in their little hot tub. Massive Snow Planet. They're getting ready for the crocodiles attacking. Hungry Caterpillar. Steampunk Enterprise. It's a nice brick house. War and pigs. War and pigs. And a ship. I see that thing back there. I didn't miss it. Wolverine and Deadpool. You can kind of, depending on the angle. Can I get it? Kinda. Our squares here. Cubes. Massive micro build. Hey, there's that Scooby-Doo trophy again. This is Wisconsin. Godzilla's attacking. Or Wisconsin. They probably deserved it. And this here. Very massive micro builds here. Well, this is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Ace Brickman's new detective office. A 321 building. Nice little duck. Ooh, I really like this one. Style, taste, class.
If you guys hold on about 2 minutes, I'll be able to make these machines work.
Oh, these ones, okay, in a couple minutes, those are going to be moving. We've also got Jurassic Park here. Every year they bring another incredible Jurassic Park build. Wow, look at the detail in this one here. The amount of time that probably took. Bluey. I knew I'd see more Bluey. I knew it. Grievous hiding back there with Sonic. Another castle build and some cubes. Woo! Talk about a water theme park. Zoo as well. Got an eagle with his egg there, or her egg there. Which then turns into a farm. Oh, there's the rhinos. That's from a Mario set where you can just get the rhino. Then turns into a nice roller coaster with the dragon from Shang-Chi set there. Riding with Pride. Another award to this one. Hey, Moana, Anna and Elsa. You've also got the Little Mermaid. Cubes there. Massive micro build, which is kind of funny to say. Using green hair pieces for the trees. So we got this here. I'm just gonna walk around here to show these.
I think I'll part of my first year getting all the YouTubers that I like to sign out. It's a lot of fun for me. And I think it's pretty cool.
Right back to Doctor Strange. Starting with the Brother Hunter here. As we jump around. Wow. Someone pulled the cork out. Cause this. That poor ship's getting sucked away. Squeeze past you here. Some cavemen and women. Another micro build. That's a fun one. Look at the amount of time that one took. Nice little rubber duck race there. Jump over here to some very unique helicopters. A minion getting murdered by little minions. Some bugs. DK. Donkey Kong. Octane. I just bought that Octane gas station. The set version, not the mock, obviously. Oh, that's a fun one. That is. Zane, do you think kids would know what this is talking about? The Miser Brothers? Oh, here's Everyone is Gruesome. I'm pretty sure Doug helped made that one as well. Mad Max Fortnite. Oh, the dragons meeting and hanging out together. Firefighters. Now look at this World of the War. War of the Worlds. Wow, that was... I just watched this with my wife recently. Still holds up. It's actually a very fun movie. Quite an interesting Batmobile there. Very colorful squid. Moana again. Some Lilo and Stitch. Massive Steamboat Willie. I will be uploading a short of me actually using this claw machine. It does work, which is so cool. Both of these are functional. It's funny that this is one of the last mocks we're talking about because this is actually one of the first ones we covered in the live stream. 501st taken on. This is when the new season of Clone Wars came out. This is kind of where you see Anakin again commit a war crime, where he pretends to surrender and they take them all out. Ooh, bad day for those guys. Get yourself a pineapple. It's always so funny. I just see like one thing that I point out, but obviously everything is very cool and very creative. Frankenstein there, Cyclops there. So yeah, I'll see all of this and I'll just see like the one thing that I see. But again, so incredible. All the builds, all the kids, all the adults, everyone who comes together to create such incredible pieces. Zombie apocalypse here. Farmhouse there. So crazy. Some religious points here. There's Toby. I can't wait for that set to come out. Tobey Maguire stopping the train. Spider-Man stopping the train, but it's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. bad day for those Jedi. Got a bad feeling for them. There's Maul and Ahsoka. Antique toy store. Hey, it's not cubed this time, it's rectangle. Got the Pokemon here. Oh, a lot of Pokemon here. Whoa! That's Nickelodeon. Trucks and cars. Cars and trucks. Zane knows everything there is to know about cars and trucks. Like, what's that truck? That's the RC Retro truck, Zane. You should have known that. Scale vehicles here.
Then we have some more Bionicle over here. We've got characters with like
Us just quietly walking as they're like the pros, and Zane and I are just like, so anyways, trucks, semis and trucks. Trucks and semis. People here. Massive micro build. Dude, the amount of times I say massive micro build. But it's true. The what you can do with these micro builds is insane.
We participated.
Oh wow, you can participate in this. I will also help. Ooh. Okay, hold on, don't mess this up. There you go. You're welcome. I hope that's what I was supposed to do. Using the tire pieces to make trees. Funland, there it is. Star Wars. Some Bionicles. Well, guys, we had to do it in 3 parts this year, but we did it. Every single display at Brickworld Chicago. In the end, it's going to be about 3 hours worth of a video. If you watched all 3, awesome. If you were someone displaying, thank you for your bravery. That's been like the whole premise this year is the bravery and braving the elements, showing off your displays, your mocks. It's been another great year. I think I got every single one this time. Zane, do you think I got every single one? He's nodding behind the camera. So yes, thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next year. Just kidding, I'm going to post a lot more before that, but I'll see you next year for Brickworld Chicago. Goodbye.